3, 2, 1.
Welcome to a week in the life of a university student at the University of Leeds. Hope you guys enjoy the vlog.
1600 block.
You've persuaded me to get this Care Bear. You think a small will fit me though?
I don't know, but the lady thinks it will.
Should we just try it on?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
I can't believe I'm buying this.
I spent £22 on mine from the internet.
In 22.
Yeah.
You know what? I think
We're in
I'm
the
actually gonna
coolest.
I'm gonna keep this for like a really long time. So.
It's gonna become your pajamas for winter.
In there or there?
I'm assuming it's that one with the curtain. I won't follow you into the change room. Good luck.
Do I look ridiculous? What do you think? Do I look?
You look stunning.
Do I look stunning?
Put the head up. Very snug.
How does this look? Does it look cool? You can be honest.
Definitely looks cool.
What do you think, Declan?
I think you look
It looks cool.
incredible. I think you look fantastic.
Thank you, brother.
Do you feel fantastic?
Do you know what? It's actually more comfortable than I thought it'd be.
It'll be warm as well. It'll be really nice for.
Is it warm this weekend?
The weather's not going to be warm. That will be warm.
This.
I think so, yeah, it's going to be on. You're doing Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing Saturday. Wow. Yeah, pretty much the whole day. So I'm gonna rock this.
Yeah, if you're in the OTLEY run, is it first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Virgin. Yeah, definitely perfect outfit.
Yeah.
Someone will come in shorts, t-shirt.
Yeah, but I think the drinks will make it like quite warm.
No, that'll be a perfect outfit.
Yeah.
You look OTLEY run ready. Very OTLEY run look.
I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna record the whole entire OTLEY run. So
You got a channel?
yeah, I do. I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, please. I'm gonna get dressed and then purchase this.
For context, this guy is currently discussing business, marketing, YouTube strategy while wearing.
While wearing a Care Bear. Like, for those who don't know, like, can you explain a bit more about like what you actually do?
Yeah, so I am a advertising creative and social strategist. So I design the way that brands communicate through social media. I design their voice, I design their identity. So it's my job to essentially say, okay, this company has a TikTok page. What character, what personality are they going to be as a brand? So what do they care about? What do they believe in? What are their political views? What kind of music do they like? You design all of this as a persona for a brand, and then that helps you then design a longer term strategic delivery for social media.
Yeah.
You've got this good idea, you've got the audience, you've got who you're speaking to. It's split up into things called talks on short form. So
Talks.
Yeah, I'm specifically a short form specialist. So it's all about what specific niches are we going to talk to and how are we going to communicate in those niches. And then what you do is you do a bit of a creative brain work and come up with designs for something called a strategic pillar. And you normally design...
I've heard those before.
Yeah. So you normally design 2 or 3 strategic pillars, which are essentially the frameworks for what is going to be my repeatable, consistent video style that's going to go out. So a strategic pillar could be something like on the street interviews might be a strategic pillar, or you might have a specific type of joke that you want to make again and again.
And where can people find you?
I am Dec1 on TikTok, DXC1. But I guess for your channel, it's probably better to find me on LinkedIn. Declan Shinnicut on LinkedIn. That's where I do my advertising consultancy, stuff like that.
All right, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you so much for the ride, brother. I really
Thanks for
appreciate it.
letting me jump on the video.
Finally got my Care Bear. I'm really happy.
So Monday is pretty much all about upper workout. We've done chest, we've done shoulders. I'm absolutely exhausted, but you have to end off the workout quite good. So the last exercise that I'm going to be doing is tricep extensions, and then we're pretty much done with the workout. Then after, I'm going to head over and do half an hour of Stairmaster. I love doing that exercise and it makes me feel really good. So let's get straight into it.
I'm staying up, it's getting late. You doing good, I'm doing don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival. Reality's a just less than 24 hours past and I'm back to working. The wage isn't minimum, but when you know your worth is more, you make your own curriculum. Studying the industry, I know you see me killing them. Nice, it felt so real, I had some moments I was living them. Celebrity, civilian, walk amongst the greats that you ignore. Throwing every key to every door. It's evergreen and evermore.
It went really well.
Living normally. I'm in my notice to the world on record formally. I know this life is right for me. I know the future's bright for me. I know my teachers lied to me. I do it for the ones that came before and nearly died on me.
I don't even know what I'm going to title this video yet, but what I just wanted to do is just show you guys behind the scenes of the setup that I have for my second channel, which is mainly sit down videos talking about AI in businesses. But I like utilizing the setup because I've got 3 main lights, 2 cameras that I use. But what I realize is that not a lot of people resonate with this type of content. I may like it, but a lot of people, it might throw them a bit off. So I might have to go back to the drawing board and figure out how can I show behind the scenes of the things that I'm really working on. And there's no problem in doing that. I think with this nature, the nature of content itself, it's always changing. You always have to find new ways to adapt to what's currently trending and to what's currently resonating with audiences. And there's nothing wrong with that. But this is sort of the setup that I've been using and I absolutely love it. I like high production stuff. But back to the drawing board it is, and I'll show you guys a bit more behind the scenes of what it is I get up to with university life and just trying to juggle everything at the same time. So I think I've found the new setup that I'm gonna take on. I like this, very nice and simple. Forgive me if I sound tired, I really am. I was up a whole night trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about my new strategy. But this is sort of what I'm gonna have moving forward. So I've got a ring light, like pretty much all content creators got a ring light, a really good microphone, and at the same time we've got a really large monitor so I can at least show behind the scenes of what I'm working on as opposed to just sitting there preaching and telling you guys do this and do this. I think this is a new approach that I actually like, so I can actually show you guys behind the scenes of how we're helping businesses with AI and so forth, and how I'm basically documenting things properly. So this is a nice, really big monitor. At the same time, I think this is like a notepad that I can use as well. If I'm doing any illustrations whatsoever, I can come here to the drawing board and actually show you guys what I'm working on, but I still have to figure out how to use these things properly. But this is gonna be the new setup. Let me just focus on my face. This is gonna be the new setup. You guys, you let me know what you think, but I'm really happy with this. And then occasionally I'll record the sit down video to share some lessons, but I think this is a really good starting point, so I'm really excited for this.
A big hack if you want to push your weights even more is to put electrolytes in your water. That's what I've been doing. Even while I'm working out, I've put electrolytes and I can push like 10 times harder. It's ridiculous. Have you joined any societies?
Yeah, so I'm part of the rugby union.
Yeah.
And also there's like an engineering one called Foreman Student I'm a part of as well.
Are you studying engineering?
Pardon?
Are you studying engineering? Which one?
Aerospace.
Aerospace engineering?
Yeah.
Where are you hoping to like take it afterwards?
I'm not sure. So I'll still very undecided. It could either be like something to do with like racing motorsports, like F1, obviously that's like the peak of aerodynamics.
Have you been to any like Formula One tracks?
Yeah, I've been to Silverstone.
Silverstone? Oh, down in London.
Yeah.
Nice. How do you break into your industry? I don't know much about it.
Sure, I don't know much about it either. So the society I'm a part of, Formula Student, that's quite a good way to get into it.
Yeah.
What it is we spend, it's basically just F1 but in university, so you spend a year designing and building a car that you then go and race it at a racetrack at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You're part of any society?
Do you know what? I was in second year. I joined Boxing Society, and then I joined Trading and Investment Society.
Yeah.
So I did that, but like I started taking on more projects. My time just ended up, I just had no time for those projects anymore. And it's nice because like those societies meet once a week.
Yeah.
They go to socials on a Wednesday night. Enjoy it though, bro. Enjoy it, you know what I mean?
Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex? Flex. That's what beggars never choose. Winners never lose.
That's it.
Who the fuck is you? Got the text.
Half an hour of Stairmaster done. I always try and aim for half an hour after every lifting session. It's tiring, it's not easy. But if you want to look good, this is definitely a cheat code. Watch how it helps with your facial structures, helps you burn fat. We're doing it now for the past 3 to 4 months. It's one of the best things that you can do for yourself. So half an hour, burn over 300 calories, do that level 12. Watch a night.
On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex? Working hard, but we never had a breath. On to the next. Everybody take a rest. Can a man just flex?
So I don't know if I've mentioned this, but this is actually where I started my YouTube channel about 11 months ago or so. So I used to come in this room, set up my old camera here and put my computer screen there, and literally I was just doing talking head videos. But I always come back to this room just to remind myself how much progress I've made in a short amount of time in terms of learning new skills for content creation. And I like this room. It's very quiet. Students hardly use it. So I always come here if I need to get deep work done in university. If I'm on campus, it's a lot easier to come here, but I used to come to this room all the time. And the reason why I really do like it is because you can actually have a good view of the city. Let me just adjust this camera. I like it because you have a decent view of the city. It's absolutely beautiful. The main Parkinson's building is just over there, and then city center is literally just a straight walk. Hyde Park is behind me. It's very conveniently located, and I always come here if I need to do deep work. So I'll take you behind the scenes of what my usual day-to-day looks like. So I always use Notion for every single one of my notes, and at the moment it's dissertation season, so I'm deep heavily into understanding when my deadlines are, going through all my assignment briefs because the university outlines them pretty well. So I go over my briefing guide pretty much once a week just to make sure I don't miss my deadlines, because we have several of them coming up. And the actual dissertation is due on the 8th of May, so I have to make sure that I'm on top of my research. And for all my research, I use Google Scholar. So at the moment, my dissertation is centered around artificial intelligence and software as a service, and how basically using artificial intelligence can help business owners, especially those who are in software as a service. So I usually store all my notes on Notebook LM as well. It's really useful because it allows you to basically synchronize all your notes together. And my upcoming graduation is on the 15th of July, so I'm looking forward to that.
Jesus! Nah, see? How locked in I was! I was even singing to myself.
Are you okay, brother?
Even shifting, he was going. I was like, how the fuck?
How long were you there for?
Dude, I literally
Bro, he
kept
was there.
shifting closer and closer.
He was there for time, bro.
I feel unwell.
I was here. I started shifting from here and I got all the way here, and then I was just looking at you like this.
2, 1.
Rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone.
Yeah, it has got me. That's crazy.
That's insane!
Yeah, it does.
That's so sick. Look at this. Can I show me showing you? That's so fun. That's so hard.
I don't
in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain.
another day in the life of the OTLEY run. So we're here today, we're with my boy. Hello, say hi, Adam. Hello. What's going on? We good? We're good. Let's go back to my girlfriend and say hi to me. Hello. Hi. Okay, we're done with you. Okay. Oh no! There we go. Okay, follow me. Now we're here with Dexter. Hello, Dexter. How are we? Hello.
Sometimes it's like playing around with magic. Let it take you all the way. Go for more. Don't let me go. Stop feeling so it's taking control. That's when I get my motion. That's when I get my motion.
So I had a bit of fun yesterday. We went out, we did the OTLEY run. It was my first time doing it. Just never been a fan of the whole concept of going to 19 different pubs, but it was fun. It was really, really nice. And now I'm on my way to church. So I usually go to church if I can at 11 in the morning on a Sunday, or I go to a 6 o'clock service. And then from there I rush straight into the sauna at my university gym, go straight to the sauna, clear my mind, come back, plan my week, and get ready for my week ahead. So I've got a lot of planning to do, a lot of dissertation work. It's dissertation season, so all of our heads are down right now, but I'm glad that I had some fun this weekend, but we have to get back to work this week. Finally done with my sauna session for the day, and I'll go to church for about an hour. So I'll go to church from 6 to 7, and then I quickly rush to the gym, come into half an hour for sauna session, and then grab coconut water afterwards. And it's quite nice because what I find is that just doing it for half an hour, I can completely clear my mind, I can meditate and set myself up for the week. So I'm gonna go back now to my computer and pretty much strategize the entire week ahead, Monday through Sunday, and that's exactly what I do every single Sunday. So from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then come straight here, get into the sauna, do it for half an hour, then I'm pretty much done, and then just plan my week ahead.